And this is it. This is already nice and clean. We know that. We've cleaned it. The fun part is making sure that the levers engage properly. And that actually wasn't bad at all. Maybe. Let's get another screw in here. Alright, valve body's not going anywhere. Now let's make sure. So our manual valve is in place. Or sorry, our gear is in place. The shift rod. There, that's in place now. So I'm going to take a second. I'm going to throw the O-ring on that shaft. And we'll put the nut and washer on it and the lever. New O-ring. It goes right here. And then we put the lever on and tighten her down. That's all. Just push it in the hole. Bit of a pain in the butt one-handed, but doable. Alright, I'm going to finish that off with a screwdriver. And then on with the valve body. .95 to 125 inch-pounds. I'm doing about 105. I don't feel the need to really stress out a valve body all that much, but it's also such a broad range that if we kind of screw it up a little bit, as long as we're within that 30 inch-pound range, we're safe. And there we have it. One valve body, torqued down, and checked. Last but not least, transmission pan. It's been a long time coming. Alright, oil pan to case, 12 foot-pounds. Well, you'd think we're done now, eh? Nope, not yet. We still have to adjust our band and put our extension housing on, which I'm not going to bore you with the extension housing, but we are going to adjust the band together. Now, you remember I had said that the band adjustment, which I don't know if you can see it, but it's this nut right here. The band adjustment might be different in the service manual versus the shift kit. Well, it is. The band adjustment in the service manual is 10 foot-pounds, back it off a turn and a half. Adjustment of the intermediate band, loosen the lock nut using a 13/16 wrench, it's loose. Torque the adjustment screw to 120 inch-pounds, then back the screw off exactly 1.5 turns. Hold the adjusting screw and torque the lock nut to 35 foot-pounds. Alright, 120 inch-pounds, here we go. What was I using on that thing? Let me find it here. There we go. It's going to be a little bit interesting to see, but I'll make it happen. I'll set the dial for 120. Oh, I might want to just adjust that guy in all the way first, mind you. There, 120. Just want to get my lock nut moving freely. Okay. And as before, we back it off 1.5 turns. Half, 1.5. So now we're just going to cinch him down till he contacts. And they say it gets tightened to, oh, I don't remember, 35 to 45 foot-pounds. Well, you try tightening it down to 35, 45 foot-pounds with a wrench holding the set screw as they tell you. And if you can do that, well, you're a better man than I am, or woman, or whatever. But this is it. You hold the band so it doesn't move, and then you just snug that thing down. There, with a nice big wrench like that, I can tell you it's going to be around 30 foot-pounds, 35 foot-pounds. Alright, so here's our extension housing. This literally just bolts onto the back of the transmission. You use the gasket, comes in the kit, tighten it down dry, no silicones or sealers needed. Both surfaces will be clean, put it on, tighten it to 25 to 35 foot-pounds, and you're done. And that's it in a nutshell. So this transmission is actually complete right now. Lock, stock, smoke and barrels. Did not leave anything out. Not true. I did leave the give me a minute. I have to put the neutral safety switch back on, and that's it. Neutral safety switch, extension housing, and we're done. So I like to think we got a pretty good product here. I'm going to set her up on the bench right quick. Don't scratch the paint. There we go. Let's have a look at this girl. 100% rebuilt. Like I said, extension housing. I could bolt it on right now if I wanted to, but I really just don't want to. I will put that on tomorrow. It's already pretty late. I really don't think you guys really want to watch me just bolt on some more parts. This has been a a series of videos that I was not expecting. I figured 3, maybe 4 videos that have the whole thing covered because it's such a simple transmission. But even the simple jobs, you've all been there as well as I have, can turn into just the biggest pain in the butt out there. And this one certainly gave its fair share at it. Hey, we got a beat, guys. From Dave at Dave's Glory Shopworks, I really appreciate you following through these videos. I hope it helps some of you out sometime. And if not, I hope you get a little entertainment out of it maybe, just watching me mess up the little details. All I can say is, thank you very much for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one.